so I can track it. Super easy. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, they do ready-made meals. I didn't even know they did this. This is news to me. So I guess this is either an add-on or this is one of your meals that you could pick. That if you just wanted to fucking throw it in the microwave, I guess they've got ready-made ones now. That's crazy. Damn. Ooh, big batch dinners. These family-friendly ones. Yeah, man. Give it a go. Have a look. Have a look yourself. Put in all your details so you don't... I can't really do it because I don't want to leak anything. But yeah, give it a go. 10 free meals and free add-ons for life for you in the US. Big discounts if you're anywhere else. Give it a go, chat. Give it a go. All right, let's hop back into GTA. You're trying the one-pot creamy bacon, leek and butter bean pesto soup. Added the option of smoked bacon. Yeah, dude. Do the bacon lardons. So good. I've added those a few times to like the pasta dishes. Throw in like a... What did we have last night that was HelloFresh? It wasn't last night, it was the night before, and it was like a lamb, or was it a beef? It was like a beef ragu with like spinach and mushrooms and bacon. Oh, dude, it was so good. That. All right, let's hop in. Let's do some rich and dark. Update the title. So that one, yeah, it's really good. I'll be honest, most of their pastas are really good and tasty. They sometimes do these like Cajun chicken ones as well. So nice. Oh, you know what I think we've got tonight from HelloFresh? I think we've got a butter chicken. Butter chicken. I can't remember if we got the naan with it. Yeah, we got butter chicken that I'm so excited, dude. That I haven't had a proper curry in ages. Where the fuck am I spawning down here? Why did last location was here? Uh-oh. State control? What do you mean state control? Did I not pay the bills? Uh-oh. Might have to go take a trip to the courthouse. Uh-oh. Maybe let's get changed. Not look like a cop, you know? Why am I limping? It's not storming anymore. What are the chances? Okay, texts. Something crazy. Oh, we saw that one. All right, let's go courthouse, pay bills. I've got enough money. How much money do we have now? 300k, it's not too bad. I think Rhodes has still got a lot of our money, right? He only spent 400 grand there. Go back from the gym, then from the Stairmaster. I haven't used the Stairmaster before. I don't know why. I've just kind of avoided it subconsciously. There's nothing about it. I'm not scared of stairs or anything. And maybe you think I am now. I'm not scared of stairs, guys, I swear. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Leg day. Listen, I don't get the hate on leg day, I'll be honest. Everybody hates leg day. I don't get it. Hey, that bike is so ominous. Oh, I forgot we found a camera last time. Oh my god. There's a fucking elevator now. I don't have to... Oh my god, this is beautiful. I don't have to run all the way up the stairs. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Oh my god, I've got so many bills to pay. How much did I just spend? I had 298k. I've now got 250. I spent like 40k on bills. There's the elevator again. Yeah. Get leg workouts. We're doing body ab workouts. I don't mind leg workouts, I'll be honest. Probably because I think my legs are... I don't know how the best... They're my best muscles, man. That's like where the fun is. Because I know where the... Like, how to push them and shit. I get to test my PRs, shit. Like whenever it's used account with Matt's car stuff. Yeah, Rhodes would he'd drain any joint account we have on repairs. Is it because they're so close to the ground? That's kind of crazy, Ricky. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Listen, Ricky, you do you, man. Okay, you do you. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. That's crazy. I'm putting that in the fucking book. That's going in the fucking... That's going in the book, man. Don't ask me what the book is. You don't want to know. Ghana, are you here? What are you limping for? You okay, mate? What's going on?
I can't hear you at all. I'm gonna go take a mumble pill.
No, that'll be why. Why is this reset? Ghana? Can you hear me?
That's better, that's better, yeah, it's better.
What's happened, man? You look all fucked up.
I was...
Flores looks okay.
You copying my look, Gunner?
I was... Copying your look is crazy. I was led into a trap.
Oh, you mean the storm? Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I saw him out window.
No, I was led into a trap and me and Opal were bombed.
What the hell you mean you were led into a trap? How did that happen?
You got blown up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's get you off your feet, old man, and you can tell this story. Come on. Come on, go now. Come on, take your seat.
Slow and steady.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Right, what happened?
Me and Opal were led into a trap.
You said
Down at the
that.
Jitsam
What kind of trap?
docks. It was laid by the faceless.
Oh, I really got to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Explain.
Inside the chip we got, there was information about a shipment that was going to happen on the 21st at a specific time. We showed up. There's a key laid in a spot. We got the key. We went. Me and Opal walked in. After we locked it, door closed behind us. A recording played. Opal has a recording.
I thought
And
you were gonna wait until people turned up, but
we did. Nobody turned up. We waited a while till after the time. Nobody turned up. Went to the location where the key was stashed. It was still there. Nobody had went and grabbed the key. So we figured nobody's coming for this. Might as well
oh
write a search warrant, open it
no.
up. That's what we did when we got in. It was a trap.
What did the recording say?
Opal's got a bunch of stuff in there. It called out a marshal that called out Opal. You know, I was blown up, so you know it's a little hard to remember the specifics.
I mean, that
All I know
explains
is
the whole 10 steps ahead thing that we found in the chip.
what do you mean?
Remember the number that was at the top, but
Yeah.
and I translated it, it said 10 steps ahead.
Everything they say is cryptic. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, it makes sense now that they knew that we had it, and they must have laid that as a trap. But you okay? Is Opal okay? Yeah.
Opal's okay. I mean, we're doing, you know, okay, considering.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not sure where to go with this. I had a sergeant in the LSPD who was withholding information about the faceless investigation.
Come again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Erin Carter. Yeah, I questioned her. She apparently had seen me fall from somewhere into the MRPD parking lot. Right.
you fell
I
from
woke up in the
where?
hospital. I had a little bit of head trauma, so I don't remember exactly what happened. But she was telling me that I was muttering something about the faceless when I was on the ground, and that I had fallen. She didn't see from where. I had fallen from a great height, apparently. She tells me what I was talking about. I said, I don't remember. Can you tell me what I said? She said, you're lying to me. You do remember. I said, no, I don't. Could you please tell me what I said? She said, well, it's not funny to make funny about the faceless stuff because Opal's gotten threats from the faceless. And me and Opal, you know, been working very closely on this. I don't know of any threats from the faceless that she's gotten. When I asked her what threats that Opal's gotten from the faceless, she told me, now I know you're lying to me, and hung up the phone.
The hell?
Yeah, not exactly sure what that was. I brought it to the chief. He seemingly didn't investigate it at all when I mentioned this to him. There was no reports made about it, and he never mentioned anything to me about that afterward. I brought this up to him, the fact that we're having a lot of problems with the LSPD leaking information, and the fact that she's not forthcoming with this information is very worrying. And the fact that I've brought it to him and seemingly there's been no action is even more worrying now. He said that I should have a discussion with her and that maybe this is just a miscommunication. I said, regardless of whether or not she's calling me a liar, this or that, I don't really care if she believes I'm lying to her. If she's going to sit there and say that she's going to withhold information from us about a sergeant in the LSPD who's apparently being targeted by the Faceless, and then the very next day we end up getting bombed. That's very worrying to me, is what I told him. He apparently could not see why it would be worrying to me. I told him that's especially because they are leaking like a sieve over there at the LSPD. They go raid these gang members' houses and they are all cleared out because they know about it beforehand.
Hmm. Boy. Yeah, I mean, isn't Erin like one of the leads of the detective unit?
Exactly. Yes, and she's apparently unwilling to give me information about a sergeant in the LSPD who's being targeted. When I brought this up to the chief and got no action on it, it made me very worried about this whole Marshall Inquiry Task Force that we have running. The fact that they have access to all of the information we have on this investigation, and apparently they aren't willing to look into members of their own department who are not willing to share information about targets on members of the LSPD, that strikes me as very alarming.
Mungo, thank you for the raid, buddy.
And when I reached out to Opal after this,
I hope you had a good
incident,
stream,
she
dude.
told
It was
me
fun
she was
today,
aware
man.
of no threats on her.
Huh?
Yeah, Opal told me she was aware of no threats that had been placed on her by the Faceless. So apparently these are threats that only Aaron Carter knew about.
What the fuck, man?
Yes. It was. I was very alarmed by the conversation that I had had with Aaron Carter after that. I was very alarmed.
Yeah, dude, it was a lot of
And
fun,
it
man.
made me,
Mungo.
like I said,
I love
question
Deke
very
so much.
much this whole Marshall Inquiry Task Force. I understand the people in it. I do trust, but the fact that they are most likely going to be forced to share information with people like the chief, who's not investigating members of his own department, who don't want to share the information with us, is very worrying. He thinks this should just be a discussion between me and Aaron. I'm not sure how fruitful that will be. I think that...
Weren't you already having a conversation and she hung up the phone?
Yes, exactly, yes. He said that we should have another conversation afterward with Opal there. I said, that's fine and all. But Herb not being willing to share the information with the marshals on active terrorist organization who has a threat on a member of the LSPD, I don't know how anybody can swallow that one way or another.
And what, just to clarify for me, so I'm on the same page, how did she withhold information? What did she withhold?
I asked her, what information do you have about Opal being targeted by the Faceless? She said, now I know you're lying to me when I said that, and she hung up the phone.
What does that even mean?
I assume that she's saying that it's obvious that Opal has had these threats upon her. I don't know why she would think that, considering when I talked to Opal, she said that she was aware of no specific threats. When I talked to the chief, he was aware of no specific threats. Neither was the assistant chief, who was also there, aware of no specific threats that had been placed against Opal. But apparently this sergeant in the LSPD was. What I think is happening is, for some reason, she assumes that Opal had threats placed upon her, thinks that I know about these threats, and thinks that I'm, for some reason, lying to her about knowing about these threats, which I have no reason to lie to her, and I don't know why she would believe that I would be lying to her. Again, that doesn't make sense either. So none of this makes sense to me in any way, shape, or form. Which, while I made a report about it, it just doesn't make any sense.
Alright, I'll have a chat to, if I see her, and I'll have a chat with her, and then I'll have a chat with, the chief if I see him as well. I think, let's not let a bad apple spoil the bunch, you know?
That's the thing. It's not just a single bad apple, right? This is the culmination. Well, this is the well, we have apparently a male British individual who has been singled out as a person, a potential leaker, right? And then we have, on top of that, like I mentioned before, the fact that these gang raids keep being leaked to members of these gangs, and seemingly somehow they end up knowing that they are going to be raided right beforehand, is a compounding factor on top of the single individual here who is not willing to share this information. Does that make sense?
Sure, yeah. Okay, yeah, I agree. I think we need to get to the bottom of this British leaker in the PD, whoever it is. I think we need to. The only people that know about that is me, you, and the chief. So we need to kind of knock our heads together on that and start, I guess, going through possibilities.
You know, looking at the totality of the situation with them leaking is why I'm starting to question whether or not we should be having any of these faceless reports open to any member of the LSPD, because whether or not, you know, I trust Opal, but do I trust the people that Opal is going to be forced to tell this information to?
Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it, really? You know, that's why it was a martial-only investigation for so long. Even then, we had leaks from Oshira, so it's never guaranteed. It's just about keeping the circle as small as possible.
Yeah, I think they've been great when it comes to tactics. You know, when we need people to lead a tactical situation when it comes to, you know, moving from point A to point B with that chip or securing the docks for an operation. The LSPD has been great when it comes to that. But when it comes to the investigation side of stuff, they are leaking like a sieve over there.
Oh, wait, what's your state ID?
My state ID is 7194.
Okay, I shared a state master report with you. I made this the other day, and I just went through any British male
Doc
officers.
Masters does not have a more rough accent than you.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna disagree with that, but sure. I think you've got a rougher accent than Doc Masters.
Regardless, he's a British. You know, we're talking subjectively here.
Yeah.
So we've got to think it could be anybody really. Like I put Rupert on, he doesn't have a rougher accent, but it is a possibility.
Didn't he also say that it was somebody who he could easily identify? And
No.
then oh, I thought he said something like that to you.
No, he didn't say that.
That like the accent was easily identifiable.
No, he just said British, and then when I asked like more specifics, I was like, "Does he sound like me?" And he said, "No, more." Literally, he said more British. But then he said like more rough than yours.
Gotcha.
I don't. Unfortunately, we can't ask him exactly what he means on that anymore. But this is the British people I could think of in the PD. Actually, I don't think Larry is British. I don't know why he's on here. Is he British? No, I'm not thinking of Larry. I was thinking of Cohen. Regardless, these people.
Lucas Miller's unlikely because he's a target.
Yeah, but why is he a target?
I don't know.
Like, why is he a target versus anybody else? You know what I mean?
But why would leaking them information make you a target? You know?
No, what I'm saying is like, just because he's on that list, that could be a cover. Like there was he had a bomb go off, but it wasn't when he was in the vehicle. So that could be some kind of faceless cover story. I don't know.
I mean,
regardless, these are people we need to keep an eye on.
You know what? I'm more open to that idea now because they do always seem to be somehow
10 steps ahead.
10 steps ahead. Yeah, exactly. So
yeah,
I want to say that that's not the case, but then you know what? You might be right. You know what? It's Lucas Miller.
No, I just think.
No, it's right. You got it. It's Lucas Miller. God damn, we should have seen it earlier, Dark. What the fuck?
Wait, chill out for a second. Hold on, hold your horses.
Sorry.
In terms of the people, this is an issue, right? Because in terms of the people that knew about the chip, from our side of things, who knew about that transport? It was me, you, Opal, the chief, Doc. Who else?
Who else knew about the transport?
And specifically the chip.
Nobody knew about the specifics of what was in there. Besides us, who was The people on the operation knew about it being valuable cargo. Okay, they did not know anything about a chip or anything about
Yeah.
that.
So
You
that's
could even check their reports from the day. It just says they knew that they were doing a valuable cargo shipment. That's what they were doing.
which is
Could be anything. Could be
yeah,
guns. Could have been all sorts of crazy shit.
yeah. That's what makes it. What makes me worried about Doc. I'll be honest. Is that the circle of people that knew about what was being transported and when and where and all that kind of stuff was very minimal. So for that to get ambushed,
Oh my god, I've got a conversation I don't want to have.
with who?
You right now.
Wait.
Look at 27557. You see on the bottom right in the pictures, the second to last picture, Seal of Los Santos defaced.
What the fuck is this shit?
You see at the bottom what it says there?
Conquered 2020.
2025.
Yeah.
So at Nino's farewell address to the PD, she mentioned something along the lines of this county will be
the
fully
fuck?
privatized.
Wait, what does he mean? What? Give me the context of that sentence.
The context was, so he had both the mayor of Los Santos and the mayor of Blaine County next to him, and he said, "This is Puppet 1 and Puppet 2." And then he started alluding to the privatization of the county and a Senate that will be enacted. And then I saw his yellow page ad said Senator of Los Santos or something like that.
He's just stirring the pot, mate. He's out the picture now, so he's trying to stay relevant and stir the pot. But I do think that
look at my report here, okay? Edgar alluded to the fact that Nest Construction was claiming ownership, okay? Then
yeah.
you got the Seal of Los Santos, Conquered 2025. On top of that, we got this street art
And what is this?
right above it. That was also left on the building, okay?
Wait, what building?
This building.
This was
Those
left
were both
on.
on this building. Those were both on the front of this building.
You were there. You saw it was in the crates. You used choppers. You bought the trucks. You moved something big. You know what it was. We don't. Left in the dark. How can you say you protect us if you don't even say who you're protecting us from? The fuck is this shit?
And then there's an owl and crosshairs. You see that owl and crosshairs?
Yeah, I see that. Well, the faces uses the owl.
And you also see in the Seal of Los Santos, defaced, the owl on the bottom left is X'd out.
Yeah, but that don't make any sense because the faces use that as their symbol. Why would they cross out themselves?
I don't know. But what it looks like to me is that somebody, somewhere, is trying to take this county from us. That's what this, this is all begging the question, what is this for? And I believe it's for, the reason is, so that they can, quote, claim ownership, aka privatize the county, aka take this county from us.
That's not going to happen other than on a fucking...
That's not going to stop them from trying, is it?
Okay.
I mean, technically, the governor said there's nothing stopping both the mayors from getting together and changing the Constitution. Right? Remember him saying that?
Yeah.
So they could, realistically, they could privatize the state if they wanted to, at least the counties. They could do it. There's nothing stopping them from writing that into the Constitution, is there? other than the state coming in and
Well, wait,
vetoing it.
how does a state get private? Like what? I get what you're saying. I understand the vision there, but like globally, how does that make any sense?
I don't know. But I mean, they got SEMA camps set up now in North Legion.
Between SEMA camps,
There's an
the
outbreak
relief
of
thing.
yeah, there's an outbreak of homeless people. I don't know if you've noticed in front of like the courthouse.
Yeah, I've
all
seen
around.
them. Yeah.
So I guess it's trying to deal with that. These people seem like they're
Ooh,
hopped up
who
on
is trying to
pills.
deal with it?
These SEMA camp individuals. I don't know.
Hello.
Nest Construction is who is trying to do it. They're the ones who set up the camps.
He left the show. Is there any report on that?
I don't think I made. No, I don't think. I think I had a lot going on that day.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. What's going on with you, Flores? Yeah.
I am out and about, as they say, hunting down the next big thing. It was around yesterday. Clowns are killing mimes. Nothing new there.
Is this the sniper rifle thing? Yeah.
Can I not give McNulty my sniper again?
Wait, why did you give him your own?
I mean, what do you mean? What else am I supposed to do?
I'm surprised you had ammo for it.
I mean, you didn't have to give away your personal one. You could have just bought one, and then.
Who is Letty Mendez?
Oh yeah,
So if I'm
Marshall's
around,
around.
we don't need to give them snappers. They're fine.
I'll take this call.
I approved McNulty for it just because.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Don't
But I
tell
was
me
around
no,
anyway.
Gunner, man.
I'm around. Why does he need to get a sniper if I'm around?
He
I
said
got
there
him
was no
calling
monsters
me.
around, so I replied
I'm
to him.
around all the time, and then he calls me going, your director said you got to give me a sniper. I'm like, okay, that's great. Awesome. Thanks for signing me up for that.
Listen, when he emailed me, he said that there was no monsters around. He couldn't find any monsters, so.
Yeah, surely that's definitely what was happening.
So you suggested that what, he was being deceptive?
Literally, he asked me last time, can I have a sniper? I told him no, and then he said, what would be the repercussions if I just used one anyway?
Oh, this is Letty Mendez. Hello?
Listen, it's fine. He can have it for now until this shit's over.
Well, I mean, I took it back from him. I just,
Oh, we gave it back already? Okay, that's fine. Was it resolved that
Yeah, they got him.
they got who? Who was it?
Chatter? I don't remember. It was some clown.
It was Chatterbox?
I think so. I think apparently they apprehended him in a spot where they didn't even need the sniper. So
They didn't need the sniper in the end there.
no, I was just I just thought it was odd that I was obviously around and he was calling me for a sniper.
Okay, well, yeah, when he emailed me, and it was late at night, and he said there's no monsters around. This guy's got a
Alright,
sniper rifle. I approved it. That okay with you, Gunner? Director?
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I just I'd like a little more clarity on what exactly approving him for a sniper means. You're telling me I'm not supposed to give him my sniper, and then I don't know.
No, I mean you've got your own poster sniper. I just if he didn't have one, you could just buy a new one, and it's easy to track, isn't it? Because if you're worried about him doing bad shit with it, then you don't want it coming under your name, right?
I mean, no matter what, it's attached to my state ID.
Yeah, but you could register that as
It's got a serial, right?
Yeah, it's got a
yeah,
different serial number.
Yeah, I'm definitely still don't. Yeah. We should just I don't know. They should get snipers if they want snipers. I don't know. Who am I? Who am I?
What's that called about?
We have someone that wants to interview to be a marshal.
Oh. Okay.
Not it.
She said she knew you, Gunner.
You're
who?
it.
Letty Mendez.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Well, she also said she knew Chris. So
You're up, Gunner. Time for an interview.
I refuse.
you're the full marshal here.
Yeah, Gunner, come on. You got to step up,
I
man.
literally just got bombed.
You got to step. You were good. You got office
I'm
work to do.
42.
You got office work to do.
No, don't do that,
I'll go 42. I'm not joking.
brother.
Gunner, you listen. This job isn't all about.
We'll take them
bombs
in
and
shifts.
sniper
I'll do
rifles,
the
man.
next one.
I refuse to do this interview.
Why?
Gunner, listen. You're taking this interview whether you like it or not, man.
If you think I'm joking, then I will go 42 if you make me do this.
Where's our interest list? Hold
Listen,
on.
you can go 42, but then you're not coming back on
Okay.
duty until he's interviewed. There.
All right, 42.
What the hell?
I don't know what's going on with him.
I'm trying to find our. Oh, hold on. Where's our interest list? Oh, here it is.
It's on
157.
there. Yeah. You gonna call her up? You need a number from Floridge, Gunner?
Huh?
You need her number?
I'm going 42.
Why?
I clearly do not want to do this, and you're gonna force me to, so I'm just gonna go 42.
Why don't you want to do this so bad?
Just like a cousin or something? Like, what's going on here?
Why don't you want to do this? I need a reason.
I've just got bombed. Okay, I'm not feeling in the best health. Okay, and I'm just gonna go 42. You guys can handle it. Okay.
I don't mind doing it, but I would just like to know why you don't want to do it.
I just told. Do you want me to repeat the same shit I just said to you? I don't understand. Is it
Hey,
funny?
listen,
You think it's funny?
Kind of, you need to calm
I don't
the fuck
understand,
down, man.
It's funny. Okay, cool, awesome.
You
I'll
can't
just shut
keep
up
getting
now.
agitated like this, man. It's a job. You gotta do things you don't want to do.
Yeah, I've been doing that day in and day out, Dark. I've been doing it day in and day out.
Listen, I'll do the interview. It's no problem.
Don't worry, guys. It's fine. Don't you worry.
I think
Just
you need to get
put all
this
my
chip
stuff
off
in
your
my
shoulder,
locker.
Gunner.
Yeah, but I'm the one with the chip on my shoulder.
Gunner, if you're gonna keep this fucking attitude, you can stay off duty, okay?
10-4, understood.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with Gunner. You wanna call her back and get her down here?
Yeah.
How do I sit down without going on ATC? Nope. Who did she say she was? Did
Letty Mendez.
you have a profile?
Checking. Doctor hired on April 10th, removed May 17th.
Okay.
Should probably figure out why. See if
Perry
there's some doctors
around.
here.
Nope. No doctor. In case Perry is around, I can record. trying to think of any other doctors I have. But I don't think I have any other doctors.
Let me see what I got. What are they? Channel 9, Channel 10?
Doctors? I don't know. I'll be honest.
On duty, right? Let me see. I think 9 is County Patrol, 10 is doctors. Radio check.
I need a doctor for like a month and a bit. My dad was even burnout. I had him up and having a go at me. I'd lash out. I don't think Dark or Flores was having a go at the guy. Just asking him why he didn't want to do an interview. Something's going on with him.
I mean, we do the interview and then we take a second to get back to them anyway. So even if we do it first, we can
Yeah,
still...
we'll do a check it.
Yeah, a little background check. Oh, I think she's here.
And we're in there.
All right, I'll bring her in here. Hello, hello. Is that you in the lobby? Alrighty, I will let you in. Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I am good. So what we're gonna do is I will bring you into the main offices. I am gonna have to conduct a search of your person, just in case you have any weapons. Okay.
That's okay, I don't have any weapons on me.
Alrighty, wonderful.
No problem at all, you can go ahead.
If you don't mind stepping away from me, I'll just
Of
do it real
course.
quick. Thank you.
I haven't had a marshal interview in a hot minute.
Alright, would you please follow me?
I've been working on a little marshal recruitment poster, so we need to get that up and running soon.
Right through here.
Hello,
Alright.
Miss Mendez. Take a seat.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Good, thank you.
Flores tells me you're interested in being a marshal. Is that right?
That's indeed, yeah. That's correct.
Okay. Well, tell me about it. Well, actually, you got your ID first.
I do indeed, yes.
I checked their ID, but yeah.
Autograph real quick. All right, lady. Yeah, you want to be a marshal?
I have a lot of experience within law enforcement.
Okay.
Back in my old department, I
He's taking notes. Fantastic.
was BCSO. I'm pretty sure that you guys know Mike Blunt.
You're what? Sorry.
Do you guys know who Mike Blunt is?
I've heard the name, yes.
Mike Blunt? No. But I trust Flores, yeah.
He was my head sheriff.
Okay.
I have a good relationship with Gunnar Kane and Chris Peters. Going back to my law enforcement experience, I worked my way from cadet to full officer. I was a little bit nervous at first, but I kind of got out of the nervousness and it became like second nature. I know that being BCSO and LSPD is different to state marshals because I know that you guys look into corruption within the PD. It's a lot of investigations, a lot of subpoenas.
Mm-hmm.
You don't actively go on patrol. You can respond to calls if you like. I mean, if you respond to calls, I don't know if you guys do that or not. You can respond to 78s, things like that. A very laid back person, very level headed. I know my reasonable suspicion on probable cause.
Okay. Well, why do you want to be a marshal, not a cop then? Why not just join the BCSO again?
For me, the BCSO, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I liked it as a career. Um, being a marshal, I'm more into like investigation work and you know, doing paperwork and building cases against people. You know, maybe finding corruption within somebody per se.
Okay. All right. So we noticed on your profile you were a doctor, is it right?
That was indeed, yeah. I was a doctor for a short while, yeah, but
What happened?
that wasn't for me. It became very quiet, and I don't like to be stood around doing nothing.
Wait.
I like to be active and, you know, just doing my job as I go along. I can't. I mean, I know that standing around in a hospital is what a doctor does, and what, you know, EMS and everything do like that. But for me, it just wasn't for me.
Well, so you resigned?
I didn't. Yeah, I resigned. Yeah, I just said that this isn't for me. I appreciate the opportunity, but I think that I'm gonna go and look at another career. And the marshals, I talked to Chris, and he said that there wasn't really anything going at that time when I talked to him. But he said that there was no director in place yet, and the hiring was kind of on hold. Because he said that you guys had been ripped out from underneath the DOJ,
Yeah.
and that kind of put it to a standstill. But I've just kind of been waiting for an opportunity to come and, you know, have a talk and be interviewed.
Okay, yeah, 100%. What have you been doing in the meantime since you resigned from your doctor position?
I've been around, exploring better sanitation, mechanic work, towing, meeting new people as I go along about my day. Hunting here and there with some friends. I mean, I don't have a hunting license myself, but I just tag along, and yeah, just kind of explore really.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do in your free time, Letty?
My free time, I like to, you know, relax with friends, have fun.
Got any hobbies?
I like my one of my favorite hobbies is going to the beach. I love to, you know, I love to swim.
The beach?
Yeah, I'm a beach girl for sure. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't see it. You know, the sand ain't for me, man. It gets you everywhere. It gets in your mustache. It gets in your ass crack. It gets between your toes. I don't know how you can put up with it, but you know, each to their. So I guess you only have a hobby for like half a year then, and then it gets cold. What do you do the other
Yeah.
half of the year?
I like to, you know, snuggle up with a movie and a hot drink, maybe some cocoa and some marshmallows, and watch, I don't know, Breaking Bad or something like that.
Okay, all right, and
Mm.
interesting choice of TV show to bring up here, but I'm not gonna judge. A bit mainstream for me, you know. I prefer a bit of EastEnders, a bit of Coronation Street myself.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
I like the soaps. Yeah.
when I was younger, I used to watch that. Yeah. I don't
Hmm.
watch it anymore though. I
I'm
kind of
missing
grew out
out.
of it.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Letty? You think we need to know about you?
Nothing.
Choices though. Dark seems like the
Nothing
soap
that
kind of
that
guy.
comes to mind. No.
All right. Okay. Could you just give us your phone number? So the way she's gonna work, I'll be honest. Just to be straight.
Mhm.
We still don't have a director. I'm the interim
Yeah.
director, but we don't have a full director in place. So In other words, if you do get hired, your job is in, it's in limbo, essentially, because any day now, someone could come along, the governor could say, okay, this bloke from down the road is, Kyle Predge now the director, and he's going to fire everybody. So,
God
in
help
other
us.
words,
Yeah.
God help us if that happens. Regardless, if you're signing up for this, you know that there's a possibility this isn't a permanent position. Okay, good. All right, just chuck your number over the floor edge there. We'll go around. We normally do a background check, so it's going to take a few days. We'll get back to you. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. So I'll probably get back to you by Wednesday next week. We'll either call you or text you if you're not available, just to let you know whether or not you've been accepted or rejected and next steps. All right?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, I appreciate the time. Thanks so much.
No problem. Let you take it easy. Enjoy the beach.
Thanks so much.
All right, Letty, let me open the doors for you.
Appreciate
Alrighty,
you
have
coming
a good
down,
day.
and yeah, we'll be in contact soon.
No problem. Thank you so much. Have a good
Have
day.
a good one.
All right. What's your thoughts?
If she has experience, I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? Is previous LEO experience. She said she had a basic understanding of laws, and I mean,
I think
The
she's a
bar is-
faceless spy.
I have no way of knowing.
I think she's a faceless spy. But when I asked for her hobbies, and she said, going to the beach, relaxing with friends, watching Breaking Bad. That sounds like she's got an AI in her ear telling what to answer. That sounds like some main character out of some Disney Plus TV show.
You think so?
Yeah. I think that was either a faceless spy or that was a robot. The body snatchers, they've like a fully human replaced
skinwalker?
person. Exactly.
Oh wait, we didn't get her primary shift. Fuck.
That's okay.
I can call her.
I don't think we have to worry about that. We don't have to specify the shifts. In general, though, I think even though she's got the experience, said she knew Gunner, so I wish I knew Gunner's thoughts on her now. But I want to talk to the hospital about it. But I think in general, I don't see her vibing with the people that we currently have. I think she was a bit. I don't know what the word is. I don't know. I think like you and Ghana and the others that we have that are pretty much part time, probably gonna be fired. Everyone we've had kind of vibes pretty well together. I don't know whether I should fit her in, but that doesn't mean I don't want to give her the chance. So I'll have a think about it. I'll get in contact with the hospital, see if there's anything they got to say about her. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just leave it for now.
I mean, I didn't see anything that would make me say outright no, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah,
pending a conversation from the doctors, obviously, but yeah, I think if we are thinking of moving forward, the best thing to do would just be to try and like gauge how much law enforcement experience like stuck in her brain, right? Like quiz her on some things, and that might be the tell, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you for
clean
taking
up my
notes.
notes.
On that. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up the notes in the interest list, and then they'll be good for you to read.
We got mayors, right?
We do. Michael Rozelle in the south, Junior Huntley in the north.
Oh, okay. That's just Nino people.
Correct. They both were in his cabinet.
Okay. All right. I guess I should go touch base with those guys. Have you got any investigations come your way yet?
Nothing major yet. I am out and about every day, hunting down anything big. I've been talking to Opal about anything big that they've heard about in the pipeline. I'm looking for it. I know it's out there.
Very good. All right. I'm gonna go touch base with the mayors then. I'll leave you to it, and I think the only one around is Junior. I'm gonna go get some food first. You
Yep.
want anything?
I'm all good. I'm gonna let Gunnar cool off, and then I'm probably gonna chat to him and just be like, "Yo, if you need, someone, I'm here for you."
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I need to talk to him. I don't know where that came from. I'll be honest.
Give him some time for sure, and then maybe chat to him like tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll catch you around.
In a bit. That kind of came out of nowhere, dude. I think Gunnar is falling into the word hey architect there. I think Gunnar's falling into that thing that happens with, I think it happens with a lot of detective types a lot of the time. Sometimes it's even just people on patrol a lot, and we've seen it where they'll be doing a lot of work, and then someone they consider to not be doing as much work comes along and tries to give them an order, and they're like, I do more work than you, why are you telling me what to do? That's what it feels like. But I don't know. I think we need to hear it from Gunnar. Talk of the devil? Were your ears burning, Mr. Mayor?
Excuse me?
I said, were your ears burning?
I don't really understand that phrase.
It means like
sorry,
I was
it's old
talking
man
about
phrase.
you, and then you like appear.
Oh, what were you talking about?
Just yeah, we're talking about the mayoral elections. I've been busy for a few days, and then I see that you've won the mayor election and Mr. Rogel won the mayor election. I was like, oh damn, okay, we should probably touch base. And then you called me, so that's why I said your ears burning.
Awesome. Well, I've got one thing. I've got a request to ask.
You wanna? Okay, you got a request. What's your request?
I'm going to be doing the sheriff interviews today. I was wondering whether I could have them on the military base.
The military base? Why?
Because there's a classroom on there, and I want one of the things to be, if you go inside the place, there's like 50 flights of stairs, and they've got to climb all the way up to the top and then go all the way back down. And if they do that, then I know they've got the hunger and desire for the job.
You're including a fitness test in the sheriff election?
Absolutely. When you first join the army, what should you do? A bleep test. First join the police department, what should you do?
What about if Cornwood turns up? He's gonna die.
Well, maybe we'll give him like, I don't know, Heelys or something.
Heelys?
Yeah.
What, to break his neck on the way down?
No, he'll slide down, mate. Don't worry about it.
Listen, sure. I appreciate you coming to me for permission. Yeah, go for it. If you just don't mess around, it's a military base. Anything happens, it's on you.
Yeah, understood. Right.
Okay.
As long as I got the green light from you, mate. What would you like to discuss?
I mean, you got an office somewhere?
Not at the moment. No, we turned.
You don't have an office.
Well. Unlike
You're the
Los
mayor.
Santos
Why don't you
County-
have an office?
Well, despite everyone else in San Andreas having a fucking office, guess what? I don't have one. I have a meeting round the back where the little wheelie bins were earlier today. That's how skint we are, mate. We're fucked.
Well, okay. Well, maybe we can talk about what you're gonna do about it. So, where are you? Where do you want to meet?
I'm up at Grapeseed at the minute, but I'm meant to be meeting my my former employer shortly, Mr. Chavez.
Oh, okay. Would you want to
So
wait
I'm-
till afterwards, or do you want to do it before?
He said like 15, 20 minutes,